Okay, you guys, what is up? One Piece episode 539 review. This episode of One Piece, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan of flashbacks, but this one with Arlong, and it was reanimated, it was done very well. The OST during that flashback, it was on point. It was on point. So, that being said, let me get to the synopsis. Episode starts off real quick. Starts off with Robin. Robin finds the poneglyph, and she's actually really surprised, which is shocking because when Robin's surprised, I'm surprised because Robin is usually never surprised. So I was like, okay. And then we get into the scene of King Neptune's soldiers, and they are basically trying to find a way to go back to the Ryugu Palace and save King Neptune. And they're going to meet up with Prince Fukaboshi. However, he's busy because there is mayhem being caused in Fishman Island. Now, what's going on is that the Horty Jones's henchmen are forcing the citizens to step on the picture of the late queen of Fishman Island, Queen Otohime. And the reason being is because she is the symbol of harmony between fishmen and humans. So when you step on that union, then you basically have the potential to rebel. And then if you don't step on it, then you get chucked out of Fishman Island. That's Horty Jones's whole his logic thus far. And then what happens is, I'm not gonna lie to you, two of the officers impressed me, alright? Two of the officers. Zao and Huzo. Now, I know what Zao did wasn't that cool, but it was still kind of cool. He was invisible, choked some dude out while he was invisible, while having a speech. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of cool. But Huzo, he took his sake bottle, threw it at some random, because like these four random fishermen were coming at him, and then he threw a sake bottle, and then as they were staring at it, he just blitzed in there. And I'm surprised too, because an octopus can move that fast. Either he's a squid or an octopus, I'm not too sure, but no, he's an octopus, yeah. And an octopus moves that fast, so he blitzed in there, just cut these guys, and called it a day. I was like, whoa. So, you know, that was pretty cool. But Fukaboshi confronts Dosen and then asks him, why are you guys stepping on the picture of my late mother? And then that was it from that perspective. And then we get into the perspective of Jinbei and Nami. And this one the flashback comes in, right? Because basically Sanji reveals that Nami, when she was younger, she was terrorized. Her and the island were completely terrorized by Arlong and his crew. And then we get into the flashback, and I was like, yo, because by the way, Sanji is officially cured. But that being said, the flashback was like ridiculous because it was very well done. It was very well done. The scenes with Arlong killing Nami's mother, the scenes with Arlong just running in there with his crew, and just him taking Nami, him forcing Nami to do all these kind of things. And I was like, I mean, look, Arlong is a fucked up guy, I know, but what he did, it was boss. Like, I'm sorry, like, Arlong is a boss. Like, there's no way to put it. He went in there, he ran shit for years. He made this, I mean, granted, it is fucked up because he kills a foster mother, then makes the foster child her slave for the longest, then screws her over at the end of it all. I mean, Arlong is a messed up dude, but he is boss nonetheless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Arlong is boss. So that being, oh yeah, and by the way, again, the OST, the whole entire with the you know how One Piece does the opera OST and how the violins are playing really fast at the right parts. It was very well done. It was good. It was good. And reanimated too. Yeah, it was really good. And then after the flashback, there is a perspective from the Fishman side. Now the thing is, Nami notices how Arlong Park was in the shape of Shibondi Park. Well, the thing is, when they were kids, Arlong and Hachi used to go up and actually watch Shibondi Park. Now the thing is, this actually shows you that Arlong has not only a superiority complex, but also an inferiority complex, because Arlong, at the same time of him saying that fishmen are superior to humans, we're better, he also yearned to be like humans in a way because he specifically shaped Arlong Park to be like Shiboney Park. So it was a yearning for that need of living above the surface and so on and so forth. So, and also we know, and also we find out that 200 years ago, the Raiju Palace was able to join the world government and actually took place in that one special meeting. I forgot what it was called, the meeting between all the kings of the world government. I'm not too sure. What that meeting was called. I'm not. But that being said, and then we get into the other flashback scene where the thing is, I mean, because at some point, it was during the Great Pirate Age after Roger's death, where pirates started flooding into Fishman Island. And then apparently it was a really bad time for the citizens of Fishman Island because pirates were coming in, they were swarming in, and then they were wrecking havoc. And then came Whitebeard, and Whitebeard comes in. You know, the moment he jumps down, oh yeah, you know, a quick little twister. Yeah, quick little twister right there for Whitebeard. Comes in there, you know, this is my territory. And along with Whitebeard comes this era of peace. However, during this era of peace, fishmen still do not like humans. So what happens is that there are two figureheads that appear during this whole entire era. One being Queen Otahime, who is supporting of this union between fishmen and humans. The other is Fisher Tiger, who opposes humans, and because and you know, you guys will see later on, but basically he opposes humans. All right, he does not support the union between fishmen and humans. And that's the end of the episode right there. And then next week is going to be a flashback, so take a look down below for the preview of One Piece episode 540. That being said, this episode, in my opinion, I liked it because the flashback was well done. I liked it a lot. Again, this episode shows you about Arlong. Arlong was a little more complex than we thought he was, because Arlong, he had a foundation as to the reason why he did the things he did. Also, this episode was pretty good in the sense of we're showing progress of the fishmen on the Fishman Island right now and how they are taking over. They are systematically taking over, and in my opinion, it is being played out a lot better in the anime than the manga. So that being said, King of Lightning, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Signing off. Peace.